This is your personal invitation to join me in Ireland next fall. Thank you so much for joining me again here on the Traveling in Ireland podcast. Today I'm taking a brief pause in the Planning Your Ireland Vacation series to invite you to join me in Ireland next September for one of my Traveling in Ireland tours. Now, I just released my tours the other day, and you can see them if you haven't yet at IrelandFamilyVacations.com and click the Guided Tours tab at the top of the webpage. Now, it's kind of funny because when I released my first tour for next fall, A Celtic Experience, it actually sold out in 30 minutes. And to say I am humbled beyond belief it's just not enough to really even express my excitement and my surprise really at the people who were just ready to sign up and join me in Ireland. So now what I have is 2 possible tours for the following week. So the Celtic Experience tour for September 1st through 8th of 2023 is sold out. But starting September 9th, I have the option of 2 tours. And what I'm doing is kind of letting the audience decide which tour is going to happen. So I'm going to tell you about both tours, and then I would love for you to go to the tours page at Ireland Family Vacations. And if you're interested in one, just hold your spot. It doesn't cost anything for you to do that, and it helps me to decide which tour is going to happen the second week of September. So anyway, I'm going to tell you about them. And then, if they interest you, I want you to visit IrelandFamilyVacations.com, click the Guided Tours tab, take a look at them a little more in depth, and let me know which tour you would like to join me on. So the first option is A Celtic Experience. Now this is it's kind of my flagship tour, if you will. I did it for the first time in 2019. I've made some updates to it. So here's what you can expect in 2023. A Celtic Experience is kind of an immersion in Irish history and heritage. You're going to visit the medieval city of Kilkenny. We're going to end up at the towering cliffs of Slieve League. And in between all of that, you're going to get a real taste of Ireland. We'll visit a small batch whiskey distillery. We'll end with an amazing dinner in a castle. And you're going to be able to experience the people and the culture and the stories that make people fall in love with Ireland. Now, this is a small group tour. There will be no more than 12 people on this tour. It includes 8 nights of accommodations, a daily breakfast, 4 group lunches, 1 group dinner. Every attendee receives an OPW Heritage Card. You will have entrance to the attractions of Powerscourt Estate and Gardens, the Rock of Cashel, Loch Gur, Cliffs of Moher, Kylemore Abbey, Trim Castle, and the Hill of Tara. We will be traveling in a luxury touring vehicle with a private driver guide. Your cost includes gratuities for group meals and the gratuity for the driver guide, so you don't have to worry about those gratuities while we're traveling. You receive complimentary concierge service if you need any assistance at all. You will get a travel planner and journal personalized for the tour, and you have access to me for personal recommendations and planning for either before the tour if you decide to arrive early and maybe spend some time in Dublin, or after the tour if you want to stay on, visit Dublin, or even do some touring on your own. The second tour option is A Giant Adventure, and this is one that I am really excited about, I have to be honest. This is a new tour of Northern Ireland, and it not only is a guided tour, but it has some really great experiences. So you're going to have that great mix of Irish mythology and the modern tragedy that makes up the history of Northern Ireland. We'll visit a great whiskey distillery, in fact, the oldest continuous whiskey distillery in Ireland. And you'll feel the cool spray of the Atlantic, the North Atlantic, as it blows onto Ireland, the Giant's Causeway. Oh, such an amazing experience. And you're going to have the opportunity to get hands-on with Irish traditions that have been passed down through the years. So we're going to go from Belfast to Bushmills to Derry, and I'm even going to take you onto the Inishowen Peninsula in County Donegal. So highlights of a giant adventure: again, small, intimate group, no more than 12 people, 7 nights accommodations, daily breakfast, 2 group lunches, and 3 group dinners. You have entrance into Glenarm Castle Gardens, the Giant's Causeway, Carrick-a-Reid Rope Bridge, Bushmills Distillery, Dunluce Castle, Downhill Domain and Mussenden Temple, Fort Dunree, and the Dauphin Village. There are also 4 included tours and experiences with this one. You will have a guided Derry City walking tour, Irish bread making experience, the Gobbins Cliff Walk, and a sheepdog and shearing demonstration. Again, this tour includes a luxury touring vehicle and private driver guide. Gratuities for group meals and driver guide are also included in this tour. You will have complimentary concierge service, a travel planner and journal personalized for this tour, and personal recommendations and planning advice from me. Whether you decide to come early, stay late, I'm here to help you with those plans. So there you have it. If you want to know any more about either of those tours, visit IrelandFamilyVacations.com, click the Guided Tours tab at the top of the page, and go on through, do a little more research. If you click through from the tour page onto the individual tours, it breaks it down even further. It includes accommodations that we'll be staying at, highlights of each day, and the tour prices. So again, IrelandFamilyVacations.com/Ireland-tours for more information. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, Slán go fóill.